Ash, what is the size of your trades since you only take 2 trades a week? How many contracts and what is the profit goal? Once again, there is no goal. The only goal is to strictly follow my plan, strictly implement my risk management. So in terms of a goal, if I completed my process to the best of my abilities and I followed my plan, that would be the goal. The result is just a byproduct. So there is no monetary goal. It's whether I followed my process or not. That would be the goal. In terms of sizing, I just got put into a live account at My Funded Futures. The daily loss limit is $500. Okay, so any one of my trades, the market determines the stop, the market determines the entry, the market determines the take profit. So let's just go and look at the last trade that occurred. Here's the trade that occurred yesterday. It was a long position right here. Okay. So this was the trade. This is the last trade that I took this week. Now, what I just stated was the market determines the entry because I enter at the beginning of the breaker block. The market determines invalidation. Invalidation goes at the low. And then I aim for 2R. So now that I know where entry, take profit, and stop loss go, then I can measure risk management. So in terms of size, that was the second part of your question. Size changes all the time because the market has different volatility throughout the time. So a stop loss for yesterday might be larger than a stop loss for last week. The market determines the volatility. So, right, so we're on MNQ, right? So each point equals $2 in a change in your P&L. So 76 points, so it's 76.5. So we'll just round up and we'll say 77 points times 2 is $154. Right, so $154. If my daily loss limit is $500, I can have 2 contracts on this because then the risk for this position would be $308. Right, so the answer to that question is the market determines the stop, the market determines the entry, and I aim for 2R. Depending on how many points it is to invalidation is what changes the size. So not every position is the same size.